My name is Christine, and I'm just going to respond to the self in culture. I'm going to be discussing self-concept, ethnocentrism, and my emotional response to culture. First, with self-concept, I believe personally I have a pretty good understanding of who I am. I feel like a pretty self-confident, outspoken person. I, when I was deciding what I was going to share on this video, a thought that came to mind is how my husband and I have raised our children. We have three teenage children. I have a 16, 17, and 19-year-old. And I just remember when they were younger, always thinking about how hard kids can be on other kids and putting them down, what they wear, how smart they are, or what their backpack looks like. And I just remember saying to my husband that when they're at home, it needs to be a safe haven and a place where they can feel confident and feel like they can be and accomplish anything. And so I have always just really boosted their self-esteem and been their cheerleader. And my kids do all have very high self-esteem. Sometimes I think to the point that I would even go as far as to say maybe even a little overconfident. If there have been times that a little bit of humility could go a long ways. Sometimes my husband and I will respond to maybe a story they're telling and say, well, okay, Mr. Perfect, or okay, Mrs. Perfect. So I think as they're aging, we're also trying to instill that wonderful trait of humility. Um, Ethnocentrism, I agree. I watched both Stacy and Sarah's videos, and great job, ladies. I agree with both of them that we all have a tendency to be ethnocentric at some times in our life, be it that you feel your religion is superior maybe to another's, or even I work in a hospital setting. I see it even as I work in interventional radiology, and I know you see maybe the radiology department thinks they're better than the surgery department. So I think there's a tendency to have ethnocentrism in our lives. Do I think I have an unhealthy, am I unhealthy as far as being ethnocentric, thinking I'm so superior? No, I think I have a healthy understanding of what it is, and I can see it around us in minor ways, but nothing that's unhealthy. As far as my emotional response in culture, uh, a thought that I wanted to share and was when I was in my first year of college. I attended the University of Minnesota in Minneapolis, and I just remember feeling so overwhelmed. Well, one, by the number of people and how big the campus was, but also by the diversity. Um, and I just am so thankful for attending there, and since then, just through my work experiences and schooling and uh, my church, I have had exposure to a far more diverse culture and love every minute of it. I love to meet new people. I love to learn about new people and new cultures. And I look back at my younger self and just remember that overwhelming kind of feeling and feeling scared. Um, and glad that I'm beyond that and have a much healthier view of culture. And so I think that is the end of my video, and I thank you for your time.